Hi, my name is Sandy, and welcome to a 45-minute strength with a little bit of cardio workout. We've got two blocks of work with 4 exercises each. Those exercises will be repeated 3 times. The focus today will be more muscular endurance with some cardio to get that heart rate up and to keep us moving. So let's go ahead and start with a nice squat. Our knees are outside our hips and toes facing out. Chest is up, and let's push the butt back in that squat. Let's do a few more here. Keep your chest nice and lifted and squeeze your butt at the top. Now when we come to the top, let's add a rotation. Squat, rotate, squat, rotate. So when we rotate, just the upper part of our body is turning. That's going to help warm up our thoracic spine, which helps our body rotate. Let's do one more on each side. Make it a little bit balanced. All right, let's go ahead and go into some lunges. We're gonna go right and then left. Long step back. All right, in the lunge, the knees and toes are lined up. Our chest is up. All right, now this time step back, lunge. Reach over, stand up. Step back, lunge, reach, and up. So now we're warming up the side of our body as well as our lunges. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and warm up a little more of the front of the body. We're gonna round through the back, open the chest up. Round through the back and then open the chest. So from the side you see I'm tucking my belly in, pulling it back, sort of like a cat pose, and then arching up, sort of like our cow. Let's do one more. And now we're going to go ahead and take our hands behind our head, squeeze our shoulder blades back, and we're going to do some good mornings. It is a good morning. It's beautiful here. I'm in Maryland. It's nice and pretty, beautiful spring morning. It's actually going to get to be pretty high today in the mid-80s. Awesome. Just do a couple more. Your back is straight from your head to your tailbone. We're leaning forward as low as we can go with keeping our back nice and straight. One more. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more. Let's do some inchworms. We're just going to squat, walk our hands out to plank, tap our shoulder, and walk back. We're going to walk out, bracing through the core. You can come to your knees or your toes, and then walk back. Let's do one more, and then we're going to get started with our first exercise. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells. And our first exercise is we're going to take our hands, face it towards our body, and we're going to punch 1, 2, press for 2. Punch 1, punch 2, press for 2. As you punch, rotate the hand down, and the arms are just about at shoulder level, slightly below. That's it. That long reach, depending on your weight, could be super challenging. So if you need, decrease the range of motion or get lighter weights. So maybe you can punch a little lower if this is a little better for you. All right, how are the shoulders? This is a great shoulder exercise. We're working the middle part of the shoulders, the front part of our shoulders. That's awesome. If you want to add a little tap, tap, press, press. That'll get a little increase in the heart rate if you'd like that. Otherwise, stick without the tap and the push. Anytime you need, you can take that break, shake it out, and come back when you're ready. It's okay to take breaks. We're going for 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's a long interval. Again, this is muscular endurance so that we can be able to do things for long periods of time. and stop. All right, our next exercise, we're gonna come down to the ground. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a sit-up. So come on down. So we're gonna start here. We're going to go down, up, press, and then we're gonna tap our toes out and in with a lean back. So lean down, come up, press, tap out, in, in. When you roll down, round your back to come down, and then round to come up, and then flatten the back up, press up, and then we're tapping. Wow, holy shoulders today. This is a lot of work in the shoulders. Those are those nice muscles. And tapping out. If you want, you can try to balance with that nice abduction. It's up to you. And you can always drop down to one weight, holding it here, rolling down, coming up, and pressing for 2. And then lean back for your tap. The further you lean back, the more challenging that's going to be, so you can stay up and tap. You can even step it out one at a time. Your choice, lots of ways to work today. All right, how's it feeling? We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, come on back up. We're moving into our next exercise. This is going to be a lunge with a rotation and a bicep curl. So we're going to step back into our lunge. We're going to rotate both arms to the side, step up and curl. Step back, rotate the arms to the side, step up and curl. When you rotate, the hands are going to go just outside the knees, and then you're going to pull those weights up into our chest, keeping the elbows nice and close to the ribs. If it feels better for you today, you can drop down to 1 dumbbell and just use that here. It's still a great way to work. Still challenging. And we're starting to feel that heart rate increase. So wherever you are today, work hard, challenge yourself. Beautiful, we're getting there. Big step. That rotation right there is working a little bit more of our obliques without doing any kind of bicycle crunches or any of that stuff. That twist, working our obliques just a tad. Almost there, come on. Yes, heart rate's starting to go up. Breathing's going up. Come on, a few more reps. Come on, push through the heel. There you go. All right, put those weights down. We're going into our cardio. We've got 8 high knees, 8 butt kicks, and rotate between them for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So 8, and then kick the butt. All right, 8 up, 8 back. If you want, you can march right here and then kick right here. When you do that high knee run or the march, lean slightly back, keep the back straight, and then drive the knee up. In the butt kick, we're pulling the heel to the butt. And you move at your own pace. Anytime you need, take it down a notch. This is our cardio burst right here. Really pumping that heart rate up before we go back to our strength. Let's see, we've got 30 seconds. Can you keep it up just a little longer? We've already done more than 3/4 of this round. Come on. Drive up. Just 10 seconds. Are you feeling your hamstrings? How about your quads? stop. Beautiful. Breathe. We're going back to the top with our 2 punches and a press. Palms face in. Punch, punch, press. That's it. So notice how your shoulders feel. If you feel work or pain in your back, low back, squeeze your shoulder blades down and engage your lats. That's it. Hey, guess what? A little bit of core involved in this one too, because as we push one arm out, that core really has to stabilize and keep us from dropping down. Keep going. That's it. Big pushes. Now, hey, you remember we can add that cardio if you want. And if 2 weights becomes too much, drop 1 and press out, then press up. Press out and up. We're almost there. Keep pushing. Shoulders on fire. Whatever you like. We've got 15 seconds. Come on. That's it. Any option, just keep moving. That's it. Keep moving. That little push with your legs helps drive the weight up. Stop. Come on, back down to the ground for our sit-up with a press and abduction. All right, grab your weights. So we're gonna roll down, roll up, press up for 2. Hold the weights here, out, in. So this time, focus on rolling down with control and then rolling up. That's gonna engage the core just a tad more. So lots of core here. When we press, reach up towards the sky, and then try, if you want, you can take out the top. We're getting close. Keep going. We've got 40 seconds. You can drop to 1 weight, whatever works. We're just working as hard as we can today. Come on. Breathe, push through, taking the options that work for you. Push. So as we abduct the legs, we're working the outer thigh when we push out and the inner thigh when we push in. Just like that leg machine you might do at the gym, but without the resistance. All right, finish that one. Let's go ahead and move to our lunge with the bicep curl. All right, so long step back, lunge, curl, rotating through that waist. So really trying to keep the chest forward with just the arms to the side. That's gonna make the abs work a little bit more because we have to keep it to the front while the arms move to the side. So pulling the weight all the way up to the chest, squeezing those elbows in, driving through the heels as we stand. So let's think about that. When you stand up, push hard through the heel and stand. That's gonna help engage the glutes and the hamstrings a little bit more. Come on. Remember, we can always drop to 1 weight. We can do all sorts of things. We can even drop to no weights. We've got 30 seconds. This is about muscular endurance. Being able to push yourself and do muscular endurance. Have you ever carried a box and you're carrying it like this and you're walking, you're like, oh my gosh, my arms are dying. This right here, or maybe you're carrying a kid on the hip, your arms are dying. This right here, this muscular endurance helps us get stronger so we can do that stuff a little better. Keep going. and stop. All right, back to our cardio move. We've got 8 high knees, 8 butt kicks. So count your 8 how you want. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever floats your boat, you do. Or you could just switch back and forth. Or just go in between high knees and a butt kick. Remember, march hard, pump those arms, and then kick the heels back. Still getting that hamstring curl right there. All right, come on. We're approaching halfway. I know it's tough, but we're gonna push through. Come on. Push it. Pump the arms. If you're running, drive the knees up. Feel that core really work. Come on, just 25 seconds. We're almost there. Keep breathing. We've got 15. Come on, can you go just a little harder? Come on, push it. There we go. Maybe go a little faster. And stop. Breathe. Wow, heart rate's up. One more round of those 4 exercises, and then we're done. Grab your dumbbells. We have our punch, punch, press. So heart rate up. As we do this strength, we could let the heart rate come down a little and recover while we're still working. That's active recovery. So we were recovering some of the muscles when we were doing the cardio, or when we switched to totally different muscle groups. Come on, keep going. Punch, punch. That's it. Now, if you're starting to feel like, all right, my heart rate's good, and you want to add that tap and the push, go ahead. If you still need more time, go ahead. Anything you like. Keep going. Push it. Come on, let's go. That's it, last time for this exercise. Last time, and then we say goodbye to each of these 4 exercises for today. Come on, push it. We're almost there. Almost. Breathe, push through, and stop. All right, back to that crunch. Press up. All right. So, get ready. Grab your weights. Let's go. Mine are running away from me today. I don't know why. So you might notice, hey, this is our 3rd round. My shoulders are on fire. Maybe you're like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop just because my shoulders are on fire. I'm just gonna reduce the weight. So I'm still working, but I am working at a lower rate. We're still increasing our strength. We're still increasing our stability. That's my dog. Let's go. That's it. Let's see how much time we got. Keep going. We've got 37 seconds. Come on. Maybe lean back a little bit further. Maybe you're going to focus a little more on the core, because that part is what still feels good. Maybe you're focusing on that sit-up. Maybe we're focusing on that press. Come on. Keep moving. We have 5 seconds. and stop. All right, come on up. Let's move this mat out of the way. We've got our lunge with the rotation. So grab your weights, lunge and rotate, just the arms, up and curl. Hey, if you'd like to try a different curl, you could do a hammer curl. That's where the hands face each other. And you're gonna see the front of the dumbbells. That's it. So this works your muscles just slightly different from that rotation where we turn it in. That's just if you wanted a little change. Breathe. Keep going. I know this is tiring. Keep moving. Keep pushing. Arms, legs. We have worked so hard so far. Almost every muscle. Definitely all the muscles in our legs, our shoulders, our biceps working today. Any kind of curl. Hey, if you need, you can drop down to one and rotate, and then do the other one, alternating arms, or go to one weight. Keep going. We're almost there. 12 seconds. Come on. Keep going. And hold. All right, put those down. Last cardio for this block, last set. We can do it. Go. High knees, butt kick. High knees, butt kick. So let's focus on adding speed to those high knees. Try to make them a little quicker. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. If you're in that march, you can do this quick too. You can march super quick and then a little break here, not quite as hard. All right, we're about halfway. Come on, push. We get a nice recovery after this. A nice break to let that heart rate come down. Come on, keep that speed. Push it. Come on, almost there. We have 20 seconds. You can do 20 seconds, right? I believe in you. I believe we can push it together to the end. Push, 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 push. 5 seconds, come on. All out. Stop. Awesome job. You earned a nice break. Grab a drink of water and come back. Here's my water. All right. We still have 45 seconds until our next interval. Same thing, 4 exercises, 3 times through with a little howling dog. This time, we focus on different exercises, different ways to push to create balance in our body. Keep breathing. Our first exercise, you're gonna use your dumbbells and we're gonna come down to the floor. So I'm gonna show you the first exercise. So from here, we're gonna do 2 tricep push-ups and then 2 rows. If you want, come to your knees. Let's go. Push up for 2 and then row for 2. If you have dumbbells that are a little bit less balanced, you can take them, put one in the center, put your hands on the ground, push up here, grab the dumbbell and row, and then row. Another great way to do a push-up, if we're still working on those tricep push-ups, we can come to bring our hands under our shoulders, drop our elbows down for 1, 2, and then grab the weight and pull. So great ways to work. If you're doing the push-up from your knees or from your toes, squeeze those elbows in and drive through the palms. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. When you pick up that weight, grab it and pull towards the waist, and then do the other side. Your shoulders should stay over your hands. We've got about 30 seconds left. If you're on your toes, you can come up to your toes for the row, or you can just do the whole thing. If you're rowing, try to keep your body square to the ground. You do that by squeezing your quads and your glutes, and maybe taking your legs a little wider. That's it, almost there. So lots of ways, and hold. All right, done with that. Whew, that one's tough. Let's go ahead and move on. We've got a single leg deadlift with a reverse fly. So one leg out in front. We're gonna deadlift, fly, down, and stand. Deadlift, fly, down, stand. For this round, we're gonna do the same leg the whole time. When you fly, you're gonna keep your back nice and flat. Pull the arms out just below the shoulders, and then stand, squeezing your butt. Your back stays flat the whole time. If that feels good and you want to try a little extra challenge for your balance, you can take it out into a single leg deadlift. You can tap the toe there and then come back and do it again. If you really want to challenge, try to not tap that toe. A lot of control, keeping your chest lifted and pulling up. Really feeling the work in the back of the body, from the top of the shoulders all the way to the back of the legs. Keeping a nice straight line from your head to your toe, or if you're down here, to your tailbone. Come on. Feeling that in the hamstring. How you feeling? Yes, whatever way you're working, we're feeling in our hamstring and our glute. If you've got that toe tap, weights over that front foot. All right, now we've got, let's drop to just one weight to start this one. Legs are wide. We're gonna squat, raise up, tricep press, stand. Squat and raise up, tricep press, stand. So your knees and your toes are wide, facing the corners. When you raise your arms come right in front of the forehead, above the head, but in front of the body. And then for that tricep press, we're dropping it right behind our head. So I'm gonna show you from the side. The back is staying nice and straight. The weight comes right back to the back of the shoulders. Elbows are squeezed in, and then stand. All right, if this feels easy, you can add a second weight for the rest of the workout. We've got 40 seconds left. So for that, you would just grab two and you would swing it up. Tricep press, elbows still stay parallel. The hard part of this is getting that weight all the way up without swinging it. So if you find yourself doing that, drop down to your one weight. You should just be able to use the strength in your shoulders and your back to raise and lower this weight. Come on. That sounds like a seagull. Maybe. All right. Now, we've got skaters and side jumps for our cardio. 8 skaters. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we side jump. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skate 8. Side jump. You can go at your speed. If you want, take it low here. And then step, squat, step, squat. Any way you work, we're keeping that chest up, and we're doing 8 of each. So if you're taking the impact out, stay low, move side to side, and then step and squat. You can add a little arm, almost like you're skiing. If you're doing the skaters, knees over the toe, let that back foot drop behind you. Keep your chest up. Bend your knees. There we go. Keep them together. We've got 10 seconds. You've got it. Come on. And hold. Back to the top. Tricep push with our row. Any way you like. Knees, toes, or whatever. So if you're on your knees, squeeze them in. You can pull here, come up, stay on your knees. Or you can do your knees and come up to your toes. All right, let's keep working. So the better thing to do is to perfect your tricep in that modified version before we go to our toes. Tricep push-ups are extra hard because we're primarily using a lot more of the tricep muscles than we do in a regular push-up. So you got to keep your body straight, squeeze the elbows in. Remember, we have lots of ways to work. We can work with our knees down, dropping our elbows, pushing through our palms to come up, and then staying here, keeping the back flat and the body squared to the floor. We've got, let's see, less than 30 seconds. So can you push it just a little bit more? Challenge yourself. Whether that's that you're keeping your body a little straighter, maybe going to your toes for just 2 reps. Challenge yourself. Anything you like. And hold. Come up. We have the squat, raise with the tricep press. Grab your weights, 1 or 2. Legs super wide. Squat, raise up, press. So if you have 2 weights, you're really gonna have to focus on keeping them parallel and squeezing those upper arms into your temple. In that squat, try to sink as low as you can, but if you feel pain in your lower back, decrease your range of motion or take out the raise. So if you're feeling pain when you lift the weight up, just do the squat. We've already worked the shoulders and the triceps in different ways, so it's okay. You're still getting a great workout. Come on. How are you feeling the back of those arms? So this tricep press is different than a push-up because we are only using our triceps. In that push-up, we're recruiting lots of other muscles like our shoulders and our chest. But in this single jointed move, we are just using the triceps. Same thing with the shoulders in this. When we raise up, we are just using the shoulder muscles with a little bit of that back to control. So a little harder than when you can bend your arms and use multiple joints. Stop. All right, put the weights down. Our cardio. We have just 1 more round after this. We've got our cardio, 8 skaters, 8 side jumps or skis. So we go 8, 4, side jump, 4, skate. Hey, can you make it a little wider? Can you push a little further to the side? Yeah. And brace that core so your body stays in line with your legs. Remember, you've got lots of ways to work. Staying low, maybe you alternate. Maybe you stay here for this round. You do you. We're more than halfway. Can you push it just a little more? Come on. Push. Breathe. We got it. Come on. Just 20 seconds to go. Come on. That's it. All you have. Just 10. And hold. Heart rate super high. Back to those tricep push-ups with the row. Grab your weights. 1 or 2, however you like doing this. I'm gonna face you this time so I can see you. So, hands under the shoulders, squeeze in. When I do a tricep push-up, I like to think about leaning a little bit forward so that my ribs and my elbows meet. When I push up and I do this row, I'm staying over top of my hands, all right? If you start to feel yourself shifting back, push yourself forward so your shoulders are over your hands. We are, I think we're better than halfway. Yep, we're halfway. Let's go. So maybe you do a few on your toes, a few on your knees. You just work as hard as you can today. Everyone's different and every day is different. So you do you. Listen to your body and how it feels. Now, if it's just your mind saying, hey, stop, try and get past your mind because your body can do it. I promise you. If your body's starting to fatigue and you're starting to lose form, go ahead and drop to a lower level. We have 8 seconds. Just keep working and hold. Done with that one. We have that deadlift, other leg. So we're gonna do this side, down, fly, down, stand, down. All right, listen, we can go all the way back, fly, stand up. That's it, squeeze the elbows together, shoulders together from the front. You should sort of look like an airplane when you fly. See, I'm an airplane, come on up. From this point, you'll see my chest is still lifted. My weight is over that front leg, and then I'm standing. Keep breathing. Come on, we're almost there. Hey, we've just got a few more seconds left of this. And then guess what? We're moving on to that squat. All right, come on. Let's go. Keeping that form. Are you feeling your hamstrings? Remember, we can add an extra balance in there. Noticing how maybe your right or left leg is stronger, more stable, totally normal. We've got 8 seconds left. Hold. Squat to front raise. This time I'm going to drop down to 1. Third round. My muscles are fatigued. I want to make sure I keep good form. Legs are wide, chest up, shoulders back. Let's go. Squat, raise, press. There we go. So maybe because I have a little bit lighter of a weight, I can move a little quicker and get more reps in. So essentially, when we work out, it's the volume, total volume that we do. Long story short, if you do 3 reps of 10 or 10 reps of 3, it's the same thing. So 3 reps of 10 pounds or 10 reps of 3 pounds equals the total volume. So If you go a little lighter and you just do more, you're getting the same thing. As long as you get the total volume. Same work. All right, keep going. Breathe. All right, how are the triceps? How are the shoulders? We're getting close. 20 seconds. That's it. And then we're gonna actually go back to that reverse fly, but this time we're gonna alternate the legs to balance it out. Come on up. So reverse fly, alternating the legs, or you can do a two-legged deadlift. So if we're doing this kickstand stance, we're gonna deadlift, fly, stand up, change legs. Deadlift, fly, stand up, change legs. If you're doing the balance, one leg, fly, stand up, change legs. One leg, fly, change legs. You can also do a double leg if this feels better to you. If you feel stronger here, go here. Your choice. So remember, lots of options to work. That back leg is just for a little bit of balance with our toe barely putting any weight. Come on. After this, we just have 1 minute and 30 seconds left of cardio. And then guess what? We're done. If any of you live on the East Coast or anywhere near Maryland, you know the humidity can be pretty high. It's pretty humid here today. Dripping sweat everywhere. Working super hard. Come on. Let's see. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. And done. Put those weights aside. We are done with them for now, for today actually. We're gonna go to those 8 skaters and 8 side jumps. Our last 1 minute and 30 seconds of work and go. So last bit, let's try and give a little more than we did before. Maybe we do a little more on that higher option. Maybe we push a little wider. Maybe we try to go a little faster. You choose. So maybe we're going speed. You choose. Whatever you want to do. All right? We've still got a minute left. Come on. That's it. Heart rate's up. Sweat rate's up. Come on. Let's see. We've got 40 seconds. That's it. Keep breathing. Come on, we got it. About 20 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know I'm feeling it too. Big push. Last few seconds. Come on. Come on. Oh, hold. Wherever you are, take a quick walk. We're just bringing that heart rate down. Keep moving. It's important we keep moving when we're recovering to keep the blood pumping back through our heart so that as we breathe out, we get rid of any of that lactic acid that might have built up. All right, let's go into a side step. Heart rate should be coming down a little bit. Now step to one side, step behind, and let's reach over top. Amazing. It feels great. Side bend, side stretch. To the other side. Push that hip out to the side. Feeling that nice stretch in the side. Step out. Let's round through the back. Releasing the back, upper back. So again, from at the beginning, we're rounding, pulling that belly button out, back. And now let's open. I'm gonna go into a cactus, so pushing the hands back, squeezing the elbows back to open up that chest. Let's go and grab one leg for our quad stretch. Pull that knee in, squeeze it. If you need to hold on to something, great. Or you can just pull your leg up if you can't reach it. Squeeze your butt and push your hips forward. Let's do the other side. So we've worked so hard today. Really super challenging workout. Everything in it that you could possibly need. If you want, a great way to keep going is to maybe do a quick yoga. I have some of those if you want to check those out. Or do some sort of stretch or mindful meditation. My name is Sandy, and this was a 45-minute HIIT type workout with our mainly focusing on strength and some cardio. Lots of muscular endurance. Keep moving, and I hope to see you again. Have a great day.